Today we're going to be looking at Xaoc Devices Zadar. It's like a Swiss Army knife for modular. I think it's right up there with Disting, Maths, or Pamela's new workout. It's a module that can do many things, and I think it's a great module for beginners. So let's get into the video. Okay, so here's Zadar 1973 quadruple envelope generator. We have 4 outputs, output A, B, C, and D. We have 4 assigned inputs for CV control. We have triggers A through D there for those. We can select our envelope with this knob here. Goes all the way to Z, different types of envelopes. When we press down on the encoder here, it will reverse the envelope. On this knob, it controls your time of the envelope, goes all the way to, I believe, 1800 seconds. 1800 seconds there. All the way down to 0.85 milliseconds. When we press that, it goes to analog or digital. And then we have our warp. Change the shape of your envelope. It's for voltage. Click it down once. Messes with your response. So warp and response. Let's get a different envelope here. There's response. Click. And there is warp. Then we have our sustain function on and off, and then our level function, which goes 0 to 10 volts. And then our menu button is in the middle here. It's not a very deep menu dive. You have your CV control. You can select what you want to control here and the level of your voltage, shape, time, warp, level, everything's here to CV control with your 4 inputs below. And you can modulate all 4 envelopes there. You have your chain section where you can take, say, envelope A and B, put them together so they go all in line together. Make like a complex LFO with that, or a complex envelope. One more press and you can save a preset. And that's it for the menu there. So very short menu. And the last button over here is your channel. So you got A, B, C, D, 4 different envelopes. So let's get this some patching. So here we got a simple patch going with Brenzo and Zadar. See, envelope A is what is modulating the VCA. Go through the different envelopes. And then what I have is envelope B then is basically an LFO. It's modulating my filter. And to do that, go into the menu. You go to B, A, B, C, D. You can see the labels there. So the B knob here, the phase I put to 100%. Click the knob once, and then the repeat is on infinite. So that's how I get an LFO out of it. So right now we have the envelope going out to VCA, and then B is modulating your filter, so you can have multiple things going on at once. So here we have Zadar doing audio rate modulation to a oscillator here. to the FM input. And then also output C then is modulating my filter over here, the filter cutoff, and then B then is modulating C from the module. So if we look at it, here's A right now, the audio rate modulation. I have the time turned all the way up, or I'm sorry, all the way down, past the speed it goes. On B, I have that slow modulation, and that slow modulation is modulating C, which is modulating the filter cutoff there. When you go on the menu here to do that, output B is going into C there, which is affecting the shape. I turn the voltage to 4 there. And that's what's causing C to change envelopes and affect the filter in that way. And then I throw in some drums. So here we have channel D going through some glitchy envelopes, and we have a drum beat in the background that's going to be going through a VCA. And those envelopes are going to be modulating that. So we're going to get these crunchy overdrive kind of beats here. So I got a little drum playing, and then we're going to bring in some drums. Also have an LFO going into the CV modulation of D there. That's how it's changing through those envelopes. Hey guys, if you liked the video, subscribe down below. I just started a new website called analog-sound.com. It's a Eurorack store specializing in modules and equipment. Right here in Florida, we don't have many stores, so I wanted to be a source for people that want to get into modules and Eurorack. So if you want to get into it, send me an email. My phone number's on there. I'll chat about Eurorack all day, anytime. Thanks for watching.